Namaste again, this is Banu Suresh, your online yoga teacher, taking you through segment 3 of seated postures. So I'm going to come down, and this time I'm going to sit on my heels, directly on my heels. So make sure your knees are as close together as possible for this one, because that will help you that will definitely help you go a little deeper, but also that will help you feel the compression in your lower abdominal region. And that's one of the main purposes of this posture. Maha Mudra, grand gesture. So for this one, once you're sitting on your heels, make sure you don't curl your toes. Do not curl your toes for this one. I'm going to adjust my tunic just a little bit, just so you are able to see how comfortably you can sit in this posture. And you can sit in this even during your pranayama, your breathing sessions, if your body allows you to, for a whole 10 minutes. Now, turn your palms out and take them behind you. Hold on to the opposite elbows. Now, once you've got hold of the opposite elbows, open up your chest, take your shoulders back, chin up. Exhale, hinge from the hip and fold over. Maha Mudra, grand gesture. Literally it means that the whole body is going to fold over. Exhale and fold. Remember what I mentioned about COVID body, yoga mind. Now if your body, like mine, is not permitting you to come down all the way and you find your hips are coming off of your feet, just remember, it's okay not to have your forehead touching, but it's very important to try and keep your hips down if you can. Keep exhaling. And if you wish, you can bring your knees out. That would help bring your forehead down, but I highly recommend against that. I just suggest get that compression in the middle part of your body. Hold on. Rather than try to get the forehead down all the way. If it doesn't happen today, that's okay. It will eventually. Inhale. Let's come up. Exhale and release. The next posture is called Paripoorna Nava. Paripoorna, full, Nava is boat. And for this one, would be really easy for you to figure out how to begin this posture. And that's more important. The foundation for this posture is more important, and you need to understand, all of us need to understand, this is a balanced posture. So you will be balancing on your sacrum. The whole body will come in a V shape. For this you need very strong abdominal muscles. Again, I'm not sure how strong my abdominals are, but my quads are pretty strong, so I find myself cheating at times. But we're going to try the best we can without compromising our capabilities. I'm sure I'm stronger than I think, and I'm sure you are too. For this, first, inhale, bring the arms up, palms are facing each other. Exhale, and lean back. When you feel ready, deep inhale, lift your feet off of the ground. Try to use your abdominal muscles if you can. I'm going to tilt my head back just a little bit. Exhale and release. Lower your legs first, then come up. Try to use your abdominal muscles. You and I are the ones who are going to benefit from this posture, not those who are just watching, but those who are actually stretching, those who are actually practicing and balancing. You can use your quads in the beginning. I know it's very tempting. And sometimes, remember we talked about in the prop section and the warm-up, sometimes it may be tough to go directly with your knees straight. So you can bend your knees a little bit and lift. Hold on to the back of the knees and lift your legs up. Exhale and release. The next posture is literally my very favorite posture, only because I'm very comfortable sitting on the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together, Baddha Kona, soles of your feet, are close. They are sole to sole. Bring your heels close to the groin area. Now you're going to hold on to the soles of your feet, to your feet with both hands. That will help push your knees down. Deep inhale. Baddha Kona, bound angle or cobbler position. Sometimes in the kids yoga classes they teach you to flap, and that's great. That helps the lymph fluids flowing, that helps the lymph fluids move around in the body, in your legs, and helps the blood circulate more instead of just holding it in this position. But you can also go a little deeper. Keep your elbows out, take a deep inhale, exhale and fold. Lead with the chest. Now you know what we are aiming for. We're aiming to get the forehead to the big toe. Now that may not happen for me today. It probably has already happened for you. And if it doesn't, don't get disappointed. Use a block, a foam block. Again, like I said, I prefer not to use props. I get a bit reliant on them too soon. Just do the best you can. I'm going to use my elbows to push my knees down. Baddha Kona. Inhale. Let's come up. Next one is Malasana. We're going to transition to a posture which many of my friends, teachers, colleagues have teased me a lot about it. They call it Indian party style. I don't like that name, but Mala literally means garland. Now you want to see, you can, of course, you can get your heels off of the ground, but the effect is different. You will be working a different set of muscles when you do that. So place your heels, bring your feet out to the side. So your feet are splayed out to the side, your heels are down, knees are splayed to the side as well. Press your palms in, push your knees out with your elbows. Malasana. Let me come down. I'm going to come. See if I can angle myself for this one. Supta Namskarasana. So I am in a diagonal position just so you can see what's happening. Extend your legs out. Supta Namskarasana. Flex your feet. Place both your palms on your right side. Deep inhale. Exhale. Dip your forehead towards the ground. This is a bit of a twist. Make sure you don't take your feet with you. Try not to take your hips with you. Keep your hips down. Keep your feet flexed and straight. And if you feel you want to go a little deeper, you can just bring your hands further behind you. Keep exhaling. You want to go into a deeper twist without compromising the posture. Inhale, let's come up. And let's twist to the other side. For this one, I may need to move away towards this side. Now, I'm sure I could go even deeper if I just took my hips off of the ground. You really don't want to do that. You will be compromising the posture if you did that. So, exhale. Now, I couldn't help showing off just a little bit with all those twists and turns. This is not a posture that I've given a name for or anyone's given a name for. I call it a reverse namaste. I'll teach you a little trick. Place the tips of your fingers together, turn your palms out and slowly inch up. There you go. Namaste. We will meet in the prone and supine segments very soon.